If you do not want to build my state, then you have no right to govern it. Maybe my state is a small state, but we are not a small people. In a heated debate in the Lok Sabha, Congress MP from Outer Manipur, Alfred Arthur, took a strong stand against the union budget, calling it inadequate for the rebuilding of a state devastated by one of the worst ethnic clashes in recent decades. He questioned the centre's commitment to Manipur's rehabilitation. Alfred Arthur minced no words as he took on Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari, challenging them to visit his constituency and witness the deplorable state of roads and infrastructure. He accused the government of making grand claims on paper but failing to deliver on the ground.
Come to my constituency, which is about 20,000 square kilometers. I will show him the sort of roads that his ministry is making. And you will say that these are the roads that you're providing, you're citizens of this nation? Are you actually serious? That budgets are being provided? This time when I had spoken to NHADCL officials in the Disha committee meeting, what did they say? They said that work orders are issued before land is acquired. But before land acquisition process is completed, you start issuing work orders. Are we a society that is built for contractual basis, or is it for a delivery, a chain of delivery for the common man? Today there is no delivery, there is nothing.
Broken roads, flood-affected areas, damaged infrastructures. Arthur criticized the government's approach to infrastructure, claiming that work orders are issued even before land acquisition is completed, leading to incomplete and mismanaged projects. He further questioned the allocation of funds in the budget for Manipur, highlighting the lack of substantial relief for the thousands displaced by the violence.
I speak very clearly out of a clean conscience that building this nation includes the building of Manipur. If you do not want to build my state, then you have no right to govern it. What has happened to my state today? Who is responsible for this? I know you have imposed president's rule today. What has happened to the man who is running the show for nearly 2 years? Is he behind bars? The least I expected.
Centre has allocated over 35,000 crore for Manipur, including 15 crore for temporary shelters and 35 crores for housing and 100 crore for relief operations, and also 7 crore for compensation. But Arthur argued that these figures do not even scratch the surface of the 20,000 crore damages reported.
You talk of the 60,000 that have been displaced today. All of their homes ravaged, burnt, broken, damaged. They are all displaced. There is no reflection in the budget for those displaced. The damage I hear, which was done by separate entities, has crossed 20,000 crore. I do not see anything of that sort. The entire budget is not even worth that. Mr. Chairman, sir, maybe my state is a small state, but we are not a small people. We are also equal in every way to this nation.
With President's role now in place, the Congress is monitoring the situation and preparing to contest elections in the state. The party believes that voters will hold BJP accountable for its handling of the crisis. For more updates, keep following IndiaTodayNE.